What's up, folks? Back with you again, and this time for a massive pack opening of Translucent, which just dropped today in the NBA Collect app. Here's a look at the odds. You can see 1 in 500 for an iconic there. You get an uncommon in every pack. Here's what those look like. There's Jakob Poeltl and Paul George and Wagner. The award is Karl Anthony Towns at each level. You can see this is actually the Eastern Conference, and then presumably in 10 days or 2 weeks or whatever it ends up being, there will be a second series with the Western Conference. Here's a look at what those iconics look like. They've got the red signature. Interesting, Translucent has been a sort of... it hasn't been very popular in the Topps Bunk community. But this set, I think, looks pretty cool comparatively. Especially, I think it's the border they've added here. As you can see, they've got a silver border on the uncommons, and the purple border there. I think that really makes these stand out a little bit better from a design perspective compared to the Translucents, or I think even maybe they were called... not Luminary. It was Translucents is the set I'm thinking of from Topps Bunt, which were kind of, widely panned. People weren't very big on the Translucent set from like 21, 22 Bunt. But these, again, pretty cool looking. Here's a look, as we're opening, we've got all of these uncommons, which we're going to complete this. We're opening about $100 worth of diamonds. So we're going to get all the uncommons. Should get most of the rares. Miles Bridges there, and do pretty good on the super rares. I don't believe I'll be able to complete an iconic set with $100, but maybe I can get half of it, and maybe have some dupes that'll help me close the gap. The Cat Iconic Award would be pretty neat. I'm already in line to get the who is it? Is it Wemby? I think the Wemby Award for the tip-off set, so that's pretty cool. Still have not hit an iconic yet. There's Jason Tatum on the base super rare. As we still are looking for our first iconic pull, and I think we're 5 or 6 packs in. We'll get there. All right, Tyler Hero on I think that was the base. So 1 and 2 on the super rare, 1 and 6 on the iconics. For these 300 diamonds per pack for 1 and 6 on an iconic, not that bad really. That's a pretty inexpensive set. My only quibble really with the set itself. Oh, here comes our first iconic. Let's go. Who we get? Jaden Ivey. All right, looks really cool. It's got that gold trim on the iconics there. It's pretty nice. But my only quibble is sort of with the set size at 15 cards per level. It's just going to end up with these cards having really high global counts. What you need is 30 or 40 cards per level to help space out, right, the distribute the global count more, by 2.5 times, basically. Because basically these uncommons are going to have, I don't know. I can't guess, but let's say it's going to be 14,000 global count. If there were 40 cards in the set, that global count suddenly shrinks down to like 8,000 or 6,000 because so many of the uncommon pools go to those other 25, 15 or 25 players. That's my only real complaint with the set is that the small 15 player distribution is going to mess with the global count. But love the design of the cards, like the awards. Would love to see some Legendary pretty soon. It's early days, and Topps tends to do this early in seasons, probably from a contest standpoint. They don't usually release a lot of Legendary, especially on the first couple days. The only Legendaries available so far really are in the flagship packs, the bonus packs after you complete all 100 levels, and then you get 750 XP. And we're going to open one of those pretty soon here, I think, too. We should get a couple of them. That Paul George is really sweet right there. But you can get a legendary out of those packs. But that's pretty much it, besides the giveaways that they're doing, right? Awesome giveaway Topps is running right now. 30 days. They're giving away a hobby box every day for 30 days to somebody. Also, they're giving away, like yesterday, they gave away the Steph Curry 10cc legendary. Let's actually back out of this for a second and just claim this season real quick. This is going to be... Hey, Tracy McGrady. That's actually one of my favorites. He might be somebody I end up deciding to collect as a PC in this app. I haven't decided yet, but he was a favorite of mine growing up. But yeah, you can get the 10cc Curry, 50cc Curry, and then they had, I think, 150 or 250cc iconic Curry that was given away to people. Oh, another iconic. There we go, Miles Bridges. See, sometimes you just got to exit out of the stream you're in and come right back in to get that luck. Because yeah, we weren't pulling any iconics before, so right back into it, and we get one. Very cool. Second iconic now. To my point is, as far as getting legendaries, they're basically being given out every day as part of that 30-day giveaway. I did not get one yesterday, unfortunately. I hope you did. Congrats to those that did get either the 10cc or the 50cc. I do hope they make those tradable really soon. It's an incredible advantage to have one of those legendaries right now while nobody else has them. There's so much value in them. So, congrats to those folks that do have them. That's really cool. I know if I had one, I'd probably want to be able to put it on the secondary market to sell, or maybe try to trade for whatever. So, especially as we get more of these players, maybe you got Steph Curry on day one, but you collect Wemby, and you want to trade for him, and it would be nice to have that ability. So hopefully they'll do that soon. I'm sure they're waiting. I noticed earlier today there was only like 4 of the 10 of the black 10cc. Hey, there we go, another iconic. So we got about 2 iconics and 4 packs this time. So I think backing out helped. But no, what I was saying is back to back, Bobby Portis. Come on. All right, another iconic. Now we're hitting. Is that I think only 4 of the 10cc Steph Currys were claimed so far, and not even half, I think, of the 50cc's. So they're probably waiting on all of those to get claimed, or at least a good majority of those to get claimed before they unlock them and make them tradable. So hopefully that's coming soon. All right, we've got another one of these to open. Let's see who we get this time. Last time it was McGrady. This time, not McGrady. All right, we'll take it. Maybe a Celtics fan will trade for it. Here's a trade offer. So it's someone just sending me 3 cards I already have, but at that level, whatever. I can help out a little bit. All right, so we've got about 10K of diamonds remaining. We've gone over 12K diamonds so far. Another iconic, a hero dupe. All right, so we'll need to trade that. Keep going here. Yeah, so far it has been a fun first few days on the app. Things have gone pretty seamless, I think, for the most part, right? There was that kind of false start where the app sort of started in the Philippines and Australia, and then it had to get shut down for a bit. But since then, things have gone really well, I think. And that's probably partly why they kind of slow roll the content a little bit, right? Just they're testing everything and making sure everything's going to run smoothly before they really go crazy. And obviously we have that first big set coming up next Friday on the 28th. That's the flagship set. I'm sure, or I speculate that should have a bunch of legendary and probably some 101s and such. That should be the first big drop that we see. So excited for that. Next Friday, actually the 28th, could be a massive day in the Topps digital apps. Here we go, Josh Giddey, another iconic. All right. In that I believe Inception Black should drop for Topps Bunt. Usually it drops a day after Thanksgiving. And so that would be just a massive day if, it'd be a day where I maybe go into some debt there between having Inception Black come out on Topps Bunt and then the first big box set for NBA Collect. So looking forward to that. There's other things on the horizon too, I'm sure. I was just saying this in one of the groups is, Top 100, they do that every year on all the sports apps. That's going to be coming. Usually there's an event that comes along with that as well. That on the Bunt app, it's a way to kind of make coins over the course of the year. So it'd be great if the gameplay loop they have has it possible to generate coins in this one as well. Another iconic there, I think that was Okongwu. So, we're getting to about half now. We've been hitting a lot more. We were cold at the beginning, and now we're hitting. So top 100, expect to see soon. The other thing I think we should expect to see soon, probably Monday, I guess. Maybe today, I don't know, but it's Topps Now. A little surprised we didn't see that already, but let's hope it's coming probably Monday. And I could envision them maybe doing like, hey, another iconic Tyler Hero. We've been pulling Tyler Hero left and right. So that's the third one of that we can try to trade. But to my point on Topps Now, I could envision them doing a big retro release, right? To catch us up on all the Topps Now that has come out since the NBA season started that they've done for the physical, and then put those in a digital form, and then we'll get the daily Topps Now. Hey, another one, Okongwu dupe there. It'll be interesting to see how they approach Topps Now on the NBA app, right? This was a different year. They did things a lot more different this year on Topps Bunt than they had in the past. They got rid of the rare tier for Topps Now, and then they started doing those big legendary 101s and low CCs. So it'll be interesting to see. All right, well, that's it with Translucent. We did pretty well, I think. We should have all of the, all uncommon, all rare, almost all super rare. We need 6 more. And then we've got 6 iconic, but we should have a couple dupes as well that we can trade away. I think we can get to maybe 9 or 10 on the iconic. So, I call that a success. It was a fun set to open. Looking forward to the Western Conference one coming pretty soon. Let me know how you did. Thanks. Leave comments below. Let me know if you pulled anything cool. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all of that good stuff. Really appreciate all of your support over this last month or so. Thanks, and have a great rest of your day.